Blessings, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Crossroads Meets the Ocean Bros. My name is Molly. I'm happy you're here. Let's get into a general collective message for everyone and see what guidance comes through. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. Not everything may resonate with everyone, and that's okay. Claim what you want, leave what you don't. Masculine could be feminine, feminine could be masculine. This is not gender specific, this is energy. We embody both. And please use your own discernment on these messages, pray over them, and meditate. And these readings are timeless. All right, guys, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, please surround us with your love, light, healing, grace, blessings, and protection. Please give me clear messages for the collective and what they need to know for their highest and greatest good. My guardian angels, my main spirit guide, my gypsy, all the enlightened spirits, messengers of God, my ancestors, my spirit team, and Most High God, please protect us. Please surround us with your love, light, healing, grace, blessings, and protection. And please give me clear messages for the collective and what they need to know for their highest and greatest good. Please and thank you. Okay, let's see what we have. Queen of Cups. Somebody who's very loving and nurturing, could have water in their chart, not necessarily very intuitive. I'm also seeing an Emperor here. Someone from the past who could have held back from taking a leap of faith towards you. Could have left a collaboration out in the cold. Or somebody could have lost somebody from the past who held back from you in some way or tried to hold back finances. This is for somebody. There's somebody from the past that could have tried to hold on to their finances and leave you out in the cold. From a collaboration. Somebody you took a leap of faith and moved away from, and you have a new beginning. That's for somebody. So you're moving forward successfully, though. There is a collaboration coming in on your new timeline that is going to be very successful. You're gonna have to, you're gonna feel like you're juggling a lot, but you're gonna be able to do it. So if something was unstable, there's stability coming in, finances coming in for you on this new beginning after you taking a leap of faith and leaving the past out in the cold, because this could have been imbalanced. You're moving forward successfully. Your stability is as well. There could be a masculine who's been holding back, feeling unstable. If they try to hold back finances with the intention of causing stability, so let's say their intention was to cause instability in your life, confirmation, financial instability, or take your financial stability, they could be feeling unstable. I was hearing that somebody might have lost something financially, maybe lost a job or a collaboration. I hope not. Okay. Nine of Wands. High Priestess. Page of Wands. Ace of Cups. You have love here. You have a partnership. You could be single and celibate. You could have gone through something very wounding with a past situation to where somebody tried to cause instability in your life. whether it be economic abuse or just causing instability, leaving you out in the cold, depleting you in some way. And you were courageous, you were brave, you followed your intuition, and you took leaps of faith and you moved away from this. I'm seeing new positive collaborations come in for you that are successful. You may meet somebody that's recognized or in the public eye, or this could be you, that there's going to be some sort of fame coming in for you if you choose. But you have overcome a wounding situation. Someone else could be wounded as you move away. You're going to receive some form of loving communication confirmation, a love offer, somebody who's going to be very passionate for you, unless that's ever, depending on your timeline, it could have already happened. But I'm seeing communication come in. Somebody is going to speak to you passionately. They're going to offer you something, offer you a date, offer you love. I'm seeing a very loving, intimate partnership come in with a lot of passion for you. With the Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, this is a blessing of newer love coming in. Nine of Wands. Actually, can we, let's keep going. I love it when I see this. It makes me really happy. Hermit. So you could have gone into Hermit, did a lot of healing work, introspection, became more enlightened, ascended, dark night of the soul, or decided really to work on yourself, and whatever healing you had to work on, wounds, traumas. Queen of Swords, you're very intuitive, very discerning, follow your intuition. You hold sacred knowledge. They're telling you to be discerning of the knowledge that you share. You could be a truth speaker. You could speak truth with love and have a lot of sacred knowledge. She's holding a scroll. So and it's in her lap, and it's kind of covered by her robe. So you share what you need to share. You enlighten people, you inspire people to heal as well. You could be speaking on something passionate, but also you know what to withhold, because some of this knowledge is for you and your development, your growth, or just for you. Magician. Five of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. So you could be discerning of somebody who's very charming. They could be emotionally more immature or younger than you, not necessarily, but they're telling you to be discerning of anybody who comes towards you and is not transparent. That is maybe emotionally manipulative, or has caused arguments or envy and jealousy in the past. I'm also seeing that someone's going to invest with you. There could be somebody who's going to be envious and jealous when you come into a loving partnership. You may have more love offers than you are aware of. Many people who are competitive over possibly investing with you and having partnerships. Five of Wands, Ace of Cups, this is many people vying for your attention. Also Two of Cups, Seven of Cups. You could have multiple people who want to invest with you or have some form of a partnership. This is more on a loving level though. And this is like high level soulmates that want to come in and give you love. There could be somebody trying to manifest you as well. Nine of Wands. Four of Wands. High Priestess. Knight of Cups. Page of Wands. Wow. Oh my gosh. Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. You have an offer. Four of Wands. You released a situation, a past relationship, to move forward. You could be coming into a sacred divine union. You have a masculine King of Wands who's going to be very charming, very good looking, passionate to come towards you, bring you a cup of love. This is a love offer. I'm seeing a possible serious commitment come in. I'm also seeing, yes, it is. It's moving forward. So you made a decision to move away from a wounded relationship, go into hermit, heal. I'm seeing a masculine with a lot of passion. This is somebody very fiery, full of energy. This could be a businessman, but they have a lot of love to give. They're going to come forward and communicate with you passionately. I'm seeing this could turn into a very serious relationship with the Ten of Pentacles. This is after ending another relationship. 10-10 is here. Something that was very depleting, draining. You're going to receive an offer. Yeah, you did work on yourself. You did a lot of work on yourself. There's going to be somebody that you may meet through work with the Eight of Pentacles. 88 could be of significance. 10-10, 11-11. But there is a masculine here who wants to work with you, collaborate, communicate with you. Or you may meet them at like a work function. Page of Pentacles. I'm hearing may the best man win or best woman win, whatever it is for you. Hermit. You took a leap of faith away from somebody that was very wounded, or you were wounded in this relationship. They wounded you and kept you up late at night, sleepless nights and anxiety. Also what I'm seeing is you were a butterfly in a cocoon, a dark night of the soul to take this. It's like you went into hermit and then here you are coming out of hermit, taking these leaps of faith as like on the fool's journey, this new beginning, this student. It's like you're starting anew, but with more knowledge, more sacred knowledge. There's a masculine who finds you to be very mysterious. They're intrigued by you. They find you to be very sexy. This masculine could be celibate too. They could be a high priest. They could secretly want to bring forward an offer, but they're going to communicate this to you. You're moving fast. There is fast movement. You're moving past a situation that was very traumatic. And you're aligning with a divine masculine. This person or this energy could have fire in their chart, not necessarily, but this is a boss. This person is on your new timeline. So you've moved away from something that kept you up late at night to this new timeline with a divine masculine. This is a giver, a doer, a protector. They know exactly what they want and they go after it. They communicate it. The Magician. Yeah, you left a situation out in the cold where somebody who was manipulative tried to leave you out in the cold, cause conflict in your life. Something with poverty. You're moving past it successfully. Because you're very abundant and fruitful. You have rebuilt, or you're working on something that you love after a betrayal or an ending. 5 of Wands. There's somebody coming towards you that is very sought after. This person could be in the public eye. Or somebody could see you very highly, or that you go after what you want. I'm seeing somebody who's very powerful come right towards you, travel towards you. Seven of Pentacles. There was somebody in your energy that you got away from very successfully, that you ended something and went through a massive transformation. You are aligning with a divine masculine or a divine feminine. There was a past person that could have done something very sneaky and deceptive. They could have broken your heart or wanted to. This person could have stolen finances from you, stolen money, taken energy. You could have invested with this person. It could have been a relationship. This person operated with a lack of integrity and honor. This was heartbreaking. 777 could be of significance. This person's feeling defeated because you got away. You freed yourself. You are moving forward and you're building something that is of a lot of abundance, stability. You're mastering self, mastering the art of creating with love and authenticity. And because of that, that's aligning you with a beautiful partnership. This person is going to see this occur. I'm hearing is going to see it. Maybe envious and jealous. There's also a masculine here who could have gone through something, an ending of a relationship that was heartbreaking. Anything else? The Tower. There's somebody having a tower for how they treated you. It was their intention. So I'm getting divine intervention or some sort of tower moment for doing something deceptive, heartbreaking, possibly trying to hold back your finances, keep you stuck from moving forward on your highest timeline, being manipulative, trying to manipulate finances or end things for you, cause envy and jealousy, or was envious and jealous of you. Someone could have been envious and jealous of your abilities, how intuitive or psychic you are. This could have been triggering for another person. But what I'm seeing is they're in regret because they could be having a tower, which is divine intervention. Also, if they hid something, it's going to be exposed, and it looks like it's something financial. Yeah, they're not happy. They're upset because they did something with a group of people that they are not proud of. Also, they couldn't stop you receiving your blessings and moving forward. You have a blessed collaboration coming in. Something financial. It's because of the work that you're doing, the death and rebirths, trusting in the divine, walking by faith, not by sight, releasing the things, listening to your guidance, and moving forward. You have a blessing here, a work opportunity coming in, and you could work really hard. You could be building something and you haven't given up. You have a blessing for work. You also have love coming in. Why is the Five of Swords here? Because you surrendered something with somebody who was operating in spiritual darkness or their shadow, very wounded. This person definitely wanted to hang on to you. They wanted to stay attached to you. Very obsessive with regards to having you surrender your journey, whatever you wanted to work on, if you wanted to build a business or move forward. This person is going to see you come into a beautiful relationship. You ended it with this person or this energy. Can I get more on the Ace of Pentacles? This is manifesting. This is something you prayed for. You could intuitively sense. So if it's something that you've been praying for or energetically working on, and then taking those steps to bring it into fruition on the material, this is something that's happening in the energetic that you emotionally really want, that you're manifesting and praying for. This is going to be a beautiful blessing coming into the physical realm. Also, Eight of Swords. Somebody could be weighed down heavily for what they tried to do that was, I'm hearing malicious, not transparent, to keep an Empress, a divine feminine, blind, trapped, weighed down. You're moving forward on this new beginning with positive, beautiful, blessed collaborations. Things that you're working on are moving forward. You also could have somebody in the public eye coming towards you. Somebody, because Six of Wands is recognition, it's fame, success. There is a divine masculine who's going to take a leap of faith. This is a boss, so they could be recognized in their own way, supported in their community or with what they do. After putting an end to certain situations that didn't align for you any longer, I'm seeing something really passionate, really. You could have two different masculines. One that's going to communicate with you, who wants to. There is love here. You have a love offer coming in. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. After ending a situation with somebody who was very wounded and obsessive or controlling, had codependencies, could have wanted to control your finances or every aspect of your life, narcissistic tendencies. What I am seeing though is you could have an offer for work coming in. Moving forward, this is like a boss energy. It's going to be a powerful collaboration. I'm also seeing though that you have a love offer, something intimate coming in while you do work on yourself. You could be focused on just working on you. But you have somebody who's going to communicate with you and bring forward a loving offer. You may be asked out on a date. So depending on your situation, you could have two different people. One that's more business oriented, and one that's more love. So this is what I'm seeing for you guys. Let's get more. Let's see. What do we have? Somebody could be very attracted to you. Getting somebody very attracted to you, like passionately wants to communicate with you. They're going to make a decision. This could be a divine counterpart coming in. Somebody could be holding this back. It could be secret right now. You have a lot of things manifesting, coming into fruition. Are these upside down? Yeah. You have stayed tempered and balanced through all of this, or have done your best. You are a temperance angel. Egypt could be of significance. Genies could also be of significance. But what I'm seeing is you are victorious. You are successful. You've gotten through a lot of trials and tribulations and stayed peaceful and harmonious. Because there were people envious of you. There was somebody here who was envious of your balanced, peaceful nature, and that you keep moving forward successfully. Confirmation. They were envious of your journey, of your gifts. I was getting that in the beginning. Someone was envious of your spiritual journey and your gifts and your talents, and they could have known who you were before you did. somebody could have known your spiritual journey or thought they knew that you are an earth angel and you're destined to come into a very serious commitment with your divine counterpart, and also have a successful or come into like generational wealth as well, and that you're very blessed, very fruitful and abundant. And somebody could have been envious of this. They knew that your path was very successful, that this was a journey though, and someone could have tried to infiltrate part of your spiritual journey. But this was all divinely guided just to level you up. You've been protected. And Hermit, confirmation. Yeah, because you still operate in love. You're very loving, very balanced, angel of love. You are surrounded by angels that love you as well, and your guides and ancestors. Getting a Venusian energy. You continue to operate in love even around people that were envious of you. You still gave love. And you're very patient. You've been very patient, peaceful, tempered. And you had to heal your broken heart. You could have had angels surround you to help you, and the divine to help you heal a broken heart, because there were people who are envious of the love that you gave. These people are wounded. You're like an angel of love, a goddess of love energy. And you have a masculine who's a protector in your energy. Yeah, deception and envy in the bottom of the deck. There was somebody here who was very envious of your light. Now, if I'm talking to the masculine, there could have been somebody envious of the fact that you go after what you want. You're standing in your divine masculine energy, protecting, building. You could be building what you want, going after your love. Going after what you love. You are blessed. Ace of Pentacles again right here as I cut the deck. Planting, sowing, building. Patiently waiting on divine timing too. So somebody could be waiting on divine timing, really focused on growing, building. Shadow. New beginnings. You could have integrated your light and your dark, or you could be coming into union, masculine and feminine. You could have already done this. You have a new beginning here. You could have moved away from somebody who was operating more in their shadow. With a lot of strength and courage. Could have taken a lot of bravery to move away from somebody who wanted to keep you trapped. Yeah. Especially if they wanted to mess with your foundation. You're still moving forward, and at an accelerated speed. Things are moving forward for you. There's going to be also somebody on this new timeline who's going to, with a lot of strength and power. This is a masculine energy. Who's very grounded and stable in the earthly realm, who's going to speak with you and come towards you. That's what I'm seeing here. So, communication, forward movement, and travel. Let's go ahead and get one of these today. Emperor and Empress. You're going to receive an offer, whether it's a collaboration or it's something more serious. And you could have somebody else. I'm getting multiple energies. So you could have somebody who could be younger, who wants to offer you love. That's going to come forward. They're going to travel towards you or come towards you, message you. This is going to be a very passionate, intimate relationship. An offer, it could start with a date. Or you might meet them at a gathering. I'm also seeing what looks like a work collaboration with somebody who's very well established, They may want to hire you for something. This person could be recognized in their community, very much supported. Then I'm also seeing someone else who dropped the ball, mistreated you, was manipulative, and did something deceptive. Possibly tried to take your finances. He's having a tower because they are not happy. They did something with a group of people, or did something work related or investment related that was shady, or tried to hold back your finances and leave you out in the cold. Someone could have been hiding finances. Let's see what we have. Success. I love it. All right, this is the card. I'll post it on the community page. In a reading, you have planted the seeds of success and the stars are in your favor, gently guiding your way forward. Sorry, it's Puppy. That was Puppy. Okay. You have planted the seeds of success and the stars are in your favor, gently guiding your way forward. Trust that through the storms and heavy rain, the seeds will grow and prosper. Forget the feelings of doubt. You are about to achieve significant accomplishments, and it's been you alone that has done all the work with the divine. Okay. This is a well-deserved success, and when the victory comes, it cannot be taken away. Enjoy. Talisman power, if you choose to use this card. This card brings great optimism for the future of any given project or issue. Use it with a specific subject in mind. Look at the little sprout on the card. It's deriving its energy from the star above. It is written in the sky that the small plant will flourish, and it's up to you to nurture and patiently await its blooms. So your affirmation is, my efforts are fruitful. You're sowing, you're planting, and you're nurturing what you're doing. It's blooming. So this for me is reminding me of the Ace of Pentacles. It's like planting that seed and watching it bloom and sprout into many pieces of fruit. So you have a blessing here, and this is your success. It's because you've been doing it, working on it, nurturing it, and they're saying it cannot be taken away. This is your blessing. So let's get some of these messages. What do we have? I'm getting somebody is very attracted to you, whether you know it or not. And you could have more than one person. That's coming through for somebody. Moon Goddess. Message from afar. You got a couple more. Okay. We have dreaming of you and soulmate. So Moon Goddess, a time of necessary upheaval, a blessing in disguise. As the dust settles, the gift reveals itself. So somebody could have had a tower, or they were aligned, like divinely guided to move away from something to align them with their path. This was a blessing in disguise. You're also going to receive a message from afar. Message coming from afar. Expect positive and refreshing news. A great outcome for all. Dreaming of you. Someone you love will appear to you in your dreams. They reflect a part of you, a time of remembrance, a time of reflection and healing. Then you have soulmate. Love, partnership, magnetic attraction between two people. Union. You discover a deep sense of self through a relationship with another. You're going to be coming into a divine union. Also partnership and a blessing. You're going to be receiving at least one message is what I'm getting. Let's go ahead and get you some zodiac signs. This could be you, someone else. This could be in your birth chart. You could look into the zodiac houses. What do we have? Libra, 7th house, air. Air element, 77. 777, or sevens could be of significance. This is 25, breaks down to a 7. Aquarius, air, number 11. Pisces, 12th house, breaks down to a 3. Fire, 23, breaks down to a 5. Scorpio, 8th house, water. Cancer, 4th house, water. Getting that song. Burning up for you. Is that Blue Oyster Cult? Who is that? Aries, 1st house, fire. 111, 1111. Somebody could be sending you energy. You may be feeling it at night, or they're dreaming of you, or you're going to dream of this person. Sagittarius, more fire, 9th house. Gemini, 3rd house, air. Anything else, Holy Spirit? One more. Taurus, 2nd house, earth. And then we have Leo, 5th house, fire at the bottom of the deck. This is what I have for you guys tonight. Thanks, guys. Sending you so much love, gratitude, and I pray that you're always surrounded by the Most High God's love, protection, and blessings. Bye, guys. Thank you. Truth in every motion, waves crash with